Hello, this is Loretta, and I'm back with another Dylan's video. In this video, I'm going to try to summon Powerful Dragon again. Obviously, I'm hoping that I can quickly move on from that, but for now, I can't. I mean, I waited until this event to do this. It wasn't necessary, but I mean, that's how things have been done so far. No problem whatsoever, really. Okay, my turn's over. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do this. Okay, this is stupid. I feel like it's a stupid thing to do. But, I mean, I just don't care. Alright, so I need a tuner. Obviously, since I need a tuner, I really should be careful, shouldn't I? And actually, I think I do have a tuner, it's just not the right level. And this level isn't the right, it's not the right level. Okay, I'm just... I know where that's going. No, I do not consent. You what? Okay. Alright, I see. I'm going to attack. Wow. Okay, I end my turn. Yeah, I still have not drawn the right tuner. Okay. Your turn is over. Yeah, your turn's over. You really must regret a lot. Or maybe you don't, because you don't have a conscience. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know you very well, Aporia. I know that you realize this, but whatever. Okay, my turn is over. Okay. You seriously? Okay. This is it. Alright then. I milled! Oh god, the pain. The pain of what happens when you mill. Oh, I shouldn't be that. I shouldn't be too careless. Okay, well. I milled just because I could. It doesn't mean it was a good idea. Okay, a draw. Interesting. But, you know, draws are only good for so much. Just saying. Anyway, let's continue. Alright, well. I will assist you again. I will do this as many times as it takes. Though I should probably stop recording soon. And I'm thinking of not recording after this video is over. I have no idea if I'll be able to stick to that, but I definitely cannot spend the entire day recording and that's it. Yeah, I need to actually do other stuff. And this game eats my time away. You know, I've done this event already. I don't have to make a billion videos for it. But I actually want to see if I can get to 500 videos on this channel before February is over, because in my head that would be hilarious. I really don't think it'll be that difficult, and so far I have already done a good chunk of the work in just one day, and let me tell you, if I wasn't deciding to show the restraint, well, I could easily do it. I could easily just get there within this week. I probably will get there this week, but I'd rather not do this all in one day or one sitting. Okay, well, for now my chair is going to be broken and probably stay that way. Obviously, I'm not going to argue with, how about we repair it instead? But I am going to be honest. I've damaged it before, so I mean, I'm not going to complain if you decide we should just repair it instead. But I've already proven that I can do damage to this chair. So how much lasting potential does it really have? Okay, let's do this. Power Tool Dragon. You know, it's cold and I didn't notice. Yeah, it's cold and I did not notice. Yeah, my mom is cold right now. And I must admit that, yeah, it is pretty cold. And somehow it doesn't really, I don't notice it as much. I don't know how I managed to do it, but I mean, that's what yeah. I managed to be pretty successful. I'm not sure how, but sure. Okay, my turn's over. What are you going to do now? Okay, I see. Alright, well, I attack you then. I attack your card. With my card. Okay, your card went to the graveyard. Yeah, you're no threat to me. The only thing you can do against me is draw. Well, let's ignore the one time he actually won. We're not going to discuss that. Okay. Well, his monsters are getting destroyed like there's nothing, like there's no tomorrow. I mean, obviously, there's only so much you can do with this. Although, Aporia can still sink our monsters, so there is that. Yeah, there is that. He can destroy single monsters. I mean, he can steal them. But, I mean, this is only day one of the event, so I don't expect much destruction. Yeah, I don't expect him to do much stealing right now. He can do that later. You know, when it's not day one of the event. Okay, it ended in a draw, but I was successful. I summoned Power Tool Dragon, so that's good. I can now level up the stage, but I had to get through the list of standard duels that are, you know, the ones that have respawned. Yeah, those. Okay, well, 1 second. How many have respawned? Just one. I see. I wouldn't be surprised if that one managed to turn into a 2. I'm going to have to be careful though. Okay, so I've done that. Okay. And now I'm going to switch my character to use it. Yeah, I'm still not done. I swear he has potential. He hasn't done nearly as much damage as he's capable of doing. I do need to work on Jack though, because he is the one I'm mainly... He's the main one that I'm going to do as for this event. But I think for a day or two it'll be fine just playing as Yusa, and that's it. I went to the wrong world. What is wrong with me today? I was trying to level up Pluto. My brain isn't logged in. I'm logged in, but apparently my brain isn't. I don't know where, I don't know why. I don't know if it has a grudge or something, but whatever, sure. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to lose this. Let's see if I lose. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother trying. I'm not going to bother trying. Okay. Well, it looks like my hand is... Well, it doesn't look very good to me. I wouldn't have chosen... What? Okay, well that still seems like a rather flawed decision. Okay. Great. What? I don't understand what's going on here. Okay, great, lovely, amazing. I am definitely very impressed. I'm sure we can all tell that I'm not. Wait, hold on a second. I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. Honestly, that's the best part of this entire deal, is knowing I'm not the only one that pulled for Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon. Although I don't know if that person was pulling specifically for that card. I just know that they obtained it and they put it in their extra deck. That's all I know. It's quite possible they just want to have a bunch of cards for the other kite. I don't know. Maybe they are trying to build a Galaxy Eyes Cypher deck, or maybe that is what I was up against. I don't know. I don't always pay attention to what I'm up against. That's probably because, well, Yu-Gi-Oh players have the reputation of not reading the cards they're up against. I actually would love to read every card I'm up against. The only problem is the timer. I really do not have time to read every card. There's so much card text, it's ridiculous. But, I mean, if we're being honest here, sure. I do get I do understand. But, I mean, you know, I've actually managed to just not read card text, and that doesn't always kick me in the ass. You know, it's the times I can get away with not reading card text and there's nothing wrong. I get away with not reading card text. Sometimes I don't have to win. Or I memorize what a card does or know enough about it to know that I can go through with this or that. I don't know. Sometimes I think it's a good idea to read the cards I'm up against, especially if I'm facing a Red Eyes deck or some other meta deck. You know, even against the Blue Eyes deck, it'd probably be useful. I know I face them all the time, but I don't really think I'm that great with Kaiba's deck. I mean, considering I haven't played it in a while, there is a reason for this, because I'm tired of Kaiba's deck. I like his deck, but I'm tired of seeing it. I don't even want to play it. Okay, I'm going to go back and grind. Yeah. Okay, so I get 30 gems for this, and I get some more gems. I'm going to pull for some cards. Yeah, that's right, pull for some cards. So let's see, like I said, I'm trying to get some back row removal. I really do not know when I'll be able to actually have the back row removal. It's honestly debatable if I should even be spending gems on this, just getting one card. But, I mean, like I said, I don't really have an issue with that. Which I'm sure is why this game is so successful. But there are other players that also do not give two shits about having to do it. Yeah. I can't imagine what, I don't know. I tend to think that I'm not most people, but I do think I'm in the majority of the player base. At least the ones that just bother to get one card out of a single box. And there's no shits given about having to do it. Okay. Okay. I think this actually seems pretty easy. I might just do it on accident. Yeah, just sounds like something I'll do just because. Okay. And yeah, I do plan on pulling some cards. I might get lucky. I never know. I never know. That's why I had to try. Although a bunch of people probably just think I'm wasting my gems. And if you think I'm wasting my gems, well, you're entitled to your opinion. And I do think that it's kind of stupid for them to put the important cards in. They're scattering all the important cards in many boxes. They're really forcing players to pull from boxes to get all the support they need. That's bullshit, but I mean, that's just how the game is, so I kind of just accept it. Okay, interesting. Yeah, very interesting if you ask me. Okay. Yeah, I usually just detach one existing material from number 17, and then it stays there. I just don't detach I don't detach two of them, and because I want to be able to attack my opponent directly, and if I can't, that bothers me. And now, obviously, if my opponent has a monster on the field, that's another thing entirely, but that's not always the case. I mean, if number 17 doesn't have any disease materials, it cannot attack directly. That is in the card text. I've actually read it. Yeah, I do read some cards, especially before using them. And other times I don't read a card before I use it. Apparently. Yeah, apparently. Okay. I could lose this. Okay, great. Well, I lost. Alright. Well, that's fine, I guess. I lost. It was not good, but even if I actually dueled there, I would have still lost. I didn't draw much of anything good. I kind of bricked. Not in the usual sense either. Okay. I had to remember that my chair is now missing an arm. And I have to remember not to hurt myself as a result. Oh god. I had to deal with this for at least another, I don't know. Now, my mom is going to look at it, and she'll probably think that it's worth seeing if it can be repaired. She wants to know if it can be repaired, and I'm just over here like, yeah, you can repair it, but I mean, there's already evidence that I can destroy it. Yeah, that's kind of my problem, but I'm not going to argue with someone repairing it. I'm not going to argue with that. I'm just going to say, I've broken this chair before. You may want to keep that in mind, but I really don't know if it's worth buying another chair. Because on one hand, I think I should get another chair. However, there's also another problem. I could break a new chair. I am honestly, I can understand why my mom would be hesitant to buy a new chair. Because I just destroy so many of them. That's why I have a rocking chair. Because I kept destroying chairs. Yeah, I kept destroying chairs. There's a certain chair that would be greatly disturbed by my existence. He would be greatly disturbed. If you're wondering which chair I'm talking about and what the hell I'm on, well, I'm not the one that came up with the idea of an AI chair, okay? It does sound like something I would come up with, but I'm not the one that did. Okay. Well, I was actually planning on pulling, well, I guess we're going to see if I get lucky. I don't know if I will. I got lucky last time, but that was a specific situation, okay? I don't know if I'll get lucky this time, but we're going to see which card am I thinking of that I want to pull for. I don't think it's Mystical Space Typhoon, but we'll see. I think it's something else. There's one box that I can pull 10 packs for 250 gems. I don't think that's the pack I'm thinking of, right? I'm looking, give me a second. I do need a card here. I mean, I'm saying I need back row removal, and there is a card here that is back row removal. Yeah, there's back removal here. Okay, let me look at this. I honestly do not know if it's worth pulling here. Gladiator Beast, really? You know, I could. I will consider it. Hold on a second. There is something I want to look at. I'm gonna look at that box that I'm actually thinking of right now. The box that I remember. Okay, there's, dude, one of those cards that I'm trying to pull for is basically on the box. So I had to look at the box to see. Okay, Drowning Mirror Force. Okay. Okay, it's the. Okay, I see. Yeah, it's the one with Mystical Space Typhoon. Yeah, it's one of them. Let me just see which box that's in again. Yeah, let me see which box it's in. And now, while I'm over here searching, I want to look at some things right real quick. There are cards that I say I want more of, so let me see how I get more of them. Okay. Have I purchased that one already? I probably have. Okay, I can purchase another one later. Hold on a second. Dude, I was going to look up how to get another Neosfusion as well. I do not even need to. Okay, interesting. Okay. Well, I know exactly what I'm doing after this. After this video, I'm just going to buy another of that. I think I've already... Okay, hold on a second. Dude, I'm looking up a different card here. Mystical Space Typhoon. I'm not just looking at this. I'm not just looking at the Elemental Hero cards. Okay, hold on. I do not have Mystical Space Typhoon, but I will see how I can get it. Because I've forgotten where I was trying to pull it. Okay, how to obtain. Alright, there. That is where I was pulling. Okay. Okay, actually this... Well, let me look. I could get lucky with it. I don't know if I want... I really... You know, I know that I say that I'm okay with pulling for a specific card from a box, but that's kind of because sometimes I have to, so I may as well be okay with it. That actually doesn't translate to me being okay with that. It's just me dealing with reality. Apparently. I'm just so hesitant to actually pull for some of these cards. Because I don't want to pull for just a single card. But I need Mystical Space Typhoon. I also need some of Bruno's cards. So I may as well pull for the, I may as well pull here. I don't know if I'll ever use Bruno's cards, but I know that I need to use them at some point for something. A coffee plant, okay. I really want to get lucky, but I really chose the, wow, Magical Thorn. When your opponent, oh, okay. Another coffee plant. Okay, well, I don't think that I'm getting anything super good here, but I'm going to be at this a while when it comes to the back row. Unfortunate for me. Okay. What did I get? Okay. I got this. I've seen this card before. I think I've seen it in my nightmares. Okay, that's not quite true. Okay. Alright. Well, I used my cards. Not quite the best use of them, but whatever. We're going to ignore that. Yeah, we're going to ignore that. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I will be back soon, but I'm done recording for the day. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.